Looks like people wrecked the wheel already. It's wild. Hope you can't just buy those spots straight out. I guess nobody would buy the Eternal spot or the Inhuman spot. Yeah, so they must have just bought those spots and got that roll. What a beast. Oh well, happens. Hey, Big Pick. Looks like you put in an order already, yeah? And got Shellhead. It's real. It's gonna be real rough. Let's see. Still getting set up on my end. My internet's been flaky, so we'll see how long it will last. I've got a storm passing through, but apologies for the delay here, guys. Mm. Yeah, it was a nice surprise, huh? So I don't know what we're gonna do about this wheel. It's pretty rough as it is. We've got Shellhead off the board, Arch Enemies, Wolverine, Spider-Man off the board. It's like the top three. I mean, Silver Surfer probably holding on for dear life, but let's let's get a givey going. For the early birds that are here, appreciate it for you guys coming out. Let's see, let's see. Let's do a little bit of let's do dagger as an easy giveaway right off the bat. Um, I'm sure you guys have heard me say it before. The reason why I'm using with the 1990 um, Impel set is because these cards look so similar. So this and the Chrome set, I mean, they clearly took notes. So I'm going to use those as givvies. We're going to throw up Dagger as the early bird givvy for now. As always, the more you guys share, the more I'll do givvies, bring people in. Um, so I appreciate that whenever you guys are doing that. We'll get started. My computer is still booting up, so it's going to be a little bit delayed. But once it's up, I will be able to set the givvy going. Early bird givvy. And then I need, where are my, okay. And then um, we'll do a little bit of mailbag. Essentially what breaks I got into last week. Open up those packs because I haven't done that yet. And we will go from there. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I can do a buyer's givey since people already bought. Shit. Let me see if I can do that still. Da, da, da. I swear people must have bought like as soon as I put them up. Because I don't think I can do. Let's see here. Let me see. Do, 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 do. Let's see if I can do a giveaway for buyers. So I don't know if you're supposed to add them before the show starts, before anybody buys anything. But because people had already bought and I didn't put those in yet when I set up the show, might not be able to do a buyer's give this evening. I mean, I can always just do a random wheel of it. Um, and just random it off to spots that were in the break. That makes the most sense. I just always like to be more even instead of if you bought more spots, you have better odds to win the buyer's giving. Um, I think that should be the case for artist autos and comic book covers. But it's not really fair for buyers givers to go to spots, I think. But while my computer's booting up, let's do a little bit of mailbag. Let's see what we got here. Let's go join our stream. Oh, this is from Miracle Wax. This is from Miracle Wax. Miracle Wax was opening Sapphire, so I joined them just to take a look at. Only bought 2 spots, War Machine and Omega Red spot, because I'm hunting that Omega Red as always. But let's see what we got this time around. I don't think I hit anything massive in this break, but we shall see. It's hard to remember what you get from every single break. Yeah, I don't think there's anything massive in here. War Machines. Have you guys been getting into Sapphire breaks? How's it? How's it going out there? I stopped after the first week. Um, I got into maybe 1 or 2 other additional spots, but yeah, um, super pricey. Not a whole lot of cards. That is the issue with a 200 character list, as well as like the product just being super expensive. That doesn't help. Doesn't help at all. Did you guys get anything good though? This is from this is from JT Collectibles. I think I want a giveaway on this one. Uh, I think I want a giveaway here. I don't think there's actually any cards. I have to take a look at. This. Yeah, this is just a standard Chrome break. Oh, a lava. 2 beginnings cards. So that is extras. Uh, you might as well open these beginnings cards and see if we get anything huge out of this. My computer still has 4 minutes to get back up and running. It was doing an update while it was raining, I guess. Shorted everything. Now I have to wait for it to come back up before I can actually start. Satana. Hey, that's cool looking card. Gods of Marvel. Thor. It's a nice little insert. Blob. Psycho Man. I didn't like this set very much. I think it's nice, but um, I think it's too many cards. It's too many different inserts. Too many duplicates of everything. Hey, there's a refractor. Moonstone. Silver Sable. Micromotion. Yeah. Um, it's getting pretty thin. I do my mailbag next week. Might be interesting. Next week's show is scheduled, so that is there. We're gonna do another blaster break in that, but that might be the last one. I do have Marvel Rivals on order. I'm hoping that I get the allocated 2 cases that I want. Um, I'll have to take a look at a checklist. It only has 37 characters on it, so if we did the whole case at 37 characters, it'd be pretty expensive. So I might end up doing them as half cases, and see see how we like that and how we go about doing that. But that's my inkling is that we'll do them as half case breaks, full character list of 37, Jeff the Land Shark being the biggest prize of that checklist instead of, an Iron Man on blasters here. Um, so I'll have to take a look at that checklist. They're always like super late with odds, but everybody's supposed to be featured. It's obviously art from Marvel Rivals if you guys play that. And then, yeah, that'll be pretty sweet. Sweet. We'll move on to that one while Sapphire plays out. And then maybe depending on, I guess, what the timeline looks like, I want to get into the hobby boxes that I have before. I have one, two, five different hobby boxes. I probably will only do them two at a time, or maybe I'll mix them with blasters that I have left over. I like this format of 8 blasters, but maybe we take, 2 blasters away and put in a hobby box or something like that, um, to get things a little bit more, I don't know, even, I guess. Um, what else did we get in back? No, I think that was it. I think that was it. Computer's all up and running, so let me get this giveaway set up for the early birds, and then I will start running some auctions. I gotta redo the math because I don't know how my wheel is gonna look now with all the big boys off the board. Pretty lucky spins. I mean, we've got, let's see here. 4 spots gone already, which you can certainly buy outright while I'm setting up. But 4 spots off the board already gone. That's Arch Enemies, which is the Wolverine spot with his Silver Samurai, Sabretooth, Lady Deathstrike, and Omega Red. The Inhuman spot already gone. Baby Theater, Threater. Um, Gone to the Inhuman spot, which is Medusa, Black Bolt, Lockjaw. Um, and then Snoozy Rat taking Peter Tingle, which is the Spider Man spot. And then Big Pig taking Shellhead, which is the Iron Man spot. It also includes um, War Machine. So that wheel got wrecked. We'll have to see what is left. Um, let's see. Big hits wise, we probably still have the Gamora Nebula Thanos spot left, the Starverse spot. Cap still on the board on your left, so that's still there. Um, let's see. Probably Guardians of the Galaxy spot. Probably have the Silver Surfer spots. So a couple of things that are going to be worth it. These are auctioned. I usually when the show is up and running, I usually auction them, but you can buy them at the set price. The auction's going to start a little bit lower, maybe. It really kind of depends on. I got to redo some math and see what I can do here, but there's supposed to be auctions. I don't. I must have set it up wrong that you could buy them outright. You don't see any set prices. Interesting. Because you can buy the spot at 19 and then it would roll. You should be able to see that. Um, Let me work on because it's supposed to be. I probably set it up wrong, but they're supposed to be pre-bidded spots. It says see spots and then coming up. Oh, you're talking about at the bottom at the bottom of the break right here. If you go into the shop, which is right over here, you'll be able to buy them right off with that. But I don't think I can set up. I'm looking to see whether I can do a buyer's break, and I don't think I can. A buyer's givey. See restricted, no. Buyer's appreciation. Oh, I can't. Buyer's appreciation, international shipping. Yeah, it's supposed to be random when you buy one. It'll roll the wheel and you'll be assigned a spot. Um, I just the wheel got wrecked already, but we'll see. Still obviously no good spots, no bad spot unless it doesn't hit right. Um, Marble Clouds done. Product name 1990 Impal pre-break EV. So one shipping profiles, two is here. This is a buyer's appreciation. Can I confirm that? Confirm once you confirm the buyer's appreciation, can I be edited or deleted? Make a purchase after this giveaway are created are eligible. Okay. Sweet. So I am able to create one. That's new. Temporary. And then this is a recap break. Recap. Um, okay. Recap. And then I'm going to do just 3 other ones. Buyers giving 1, 2, 3. Okay. Put that in there. Internet is running so slow today. Come on. What's going on? Oh, shipping profile. Oh, I did that. Confirm. Great. Temporary. Temporary. I need to do 290 and pounds. Tiger. Okay. Followers. International. Confirm. Okay. Shipping profile, just the one card. All right. Okay. For my early birds, the Givey is up. And then we will figure out what we're going to do about the incentives that we have here. Okay. All right. We're going to keep Stasher Pass live at 18. Yes, correct. 18. Stasher Pass live at 18. C2. C2. Yeah, we'll just keep the incentives going the way that they are. There's nothing we can do about them now. C2, C3. Okay, Stasher Pass at 18. 22 is a C2 pick 1. And then at 38, we'll have C3 spots pick 2. Some guarantees for you guys. Okay, sweet. So that is up. I need, what do we got? I'm gonna give you about 3 minutes left. Okay. While we're waiting for this break to fill, I'm gonna start running auctions on it as well. But I think typically this break goes very, very quickly. We'll be done in probably 3 hours, as opposed to some of the other Marvel Chrome breaks that you guys are probably getting into where they're days long. I know some of these other ones are like 12 hours. It's insane. I don't know if I could. I'm not built that way to run that long. Let's see. I want to that's up. I'm gonna close this out on my phone. So that's available to you. 2 minutes left on the give you guys. I am still fleshing out my I didn't put anything in the shop. I'm so unprepared today. I'm sorry guys. Let's see. Inventory. We are still working on 1991 comic images, 1992 images of Spider-Man 30th anniversary, 1991 comic images. We're not into Skybox yet, but we are going to do comic images of Ghost Rider, comic images of Wolverine, comic images of Punisher, comic images of X-Force. We're going to move those to the show. So I'm putting stuff into the shop so that you guys can start ripping some packs with me as well. I'm working on my comic images sets that I'll be putting in the shop once it's completed. But that is what we've got going on there. So this is the set that I'm talking about. While we're waiting for the Gibby to wrap up, it's got 40 seconds left. This is the comic images set that I rediscovered this set and I'm ripping through it in order to complete a set that I'll end up putting in the shop eventually. So these are all going to be pack pulled. But this is the set. I'm missing 3 cards. So that's 1, 2, 3. This is number 4, the Escape. I chose number 5, Freedom Force. It's the original name of the X-Force. 6. This is 7. This is 8. This was a cable card. 8. So I'm missing number 9. Giveaway went to Silent Walker. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, that kind of ripped. But Silent Walker, good take on the giveaway there. We'll slide this in here so that I have it set aside. So I'm missing number 9, and I'm missing okay. Let's see. Any better track of this? You're very welcome, Silent. I know you've been with me a couple of shows already, so it's always nice to give a little bit of appreciation to you. 10, 11. This is card 12. This is 13. Strife. Captured. Oh, there's a big gap there. 15. Oh, it's not that big. 16. I think those are the 3 cards that I'm missing. 9, 15, and 16. Mystique. I'll probably start to PC Mystique. She always looks good in cards. Always looks good in cards. Pretty awesome character in general. Defense. 22. New leader. 23. Caliban. To the death. Snap. But the prize of these cards is the Deadpool cards. I would argue it's the first time he's been in a set, um, as opposed to just being out as a promo card. His creation was in the 90s with Rob Liefeld. In this pack, also, you have a chance at getting Rob Liefeld's autographs. He has a card that's just the X Force team, and then on the back is literally the most backyard way of doing it as a Wolverine card. But it's a autograph of Rob Liefeld, who is the original creator of Deadpool. Another Wolverine card. Get out. A Hero Falls. Hodge. There's a Beast card. Genosha. Jubilee. It's also in this deck. Archangel. Okay. Gambit is also in this. Restored. Changes. This is the first Deadpool card that appears in the set. It's like right dead center there. He's technically the villain in this set, but they're all kind of anti-heroes here. Gideon. It's just a dad card. Rain. Here's the more valuable Deadpool card. It's pretty sweet. Look at them dies. Codename Assassin. This is the front-facing Deadpool card. So his original look, essentially. Then you have Domino. You have Tunnels. Deceit. Revenge. 63, 64. Let's see. 69, 70. Shatterstar. It's all of the new team that's formulated. Another Shatterstar card. Teamwork. Shatterstar, Dead Center, Domino. Blood. Warrior, another Shatterstar card. A lot of Shatterstar in this one. I don't think he gets enough attention. This is the character that Brad Pitt plays in uh, Deadpool 2. Six, four, and the checklist. Not the prettiest checklist, kind of boring, but that is the deck that I'm completing that will eventually go into the shop. But let's get, I mean, we got 6 people in here. We can start an auction for a spot. We'll run the auction. Let's give you a little bit of a discount at, let's do, let's run that at that price and see what happens. Auctions live, guys. Any takers at 15? While you guys are thinking about that, this is my X Force box. These came from a garage sale, essentially. Somebody had them just like stuck there. I do have an actual box of them, but ooh, up to 18. So you've unlocked the stasher pass. So let's let this auction play out. Thank you, Top Notch. Let's see what you get. First family. So that was pretty self-explanatory. It's the first family. So Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, The Thing, Franklin Richards, Invisible Human Torch, and Valeria Richards. Do you want to keep that? You want to stash that, or you want to pass that? Stash. It's a good stash. It's a lot of big names. Um, let's run another auction. Start it soon. Okay. Next one's live. So do you guys have an inkling? Left, center, or right? How many try to find these Deadpool cards? Is this the Rob Layfield autograph? Anybody? Anybody? Left, right? Filthy, thanks for getting in there. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Huh. Anybody? Left, right, center? Left? Let's take a look at left. See what we got. Hey, Wakanda Forever. So 50, with you taking Wakanda Forever, you essentially will have the Black Panther spot. So in the Black Panther spot, you'll also have Kazar, Namor, Okoye. Yes, I know Namor is not a part of Wakanda, but he is so heavily a part of this storyline. So Black Panther, Kazar, Namor, Okoye, Killmonger, and Shuri. Any cards of those that show up will go to you there. Let's see. Let's set up another auction to go, and then we'll rip this pack and see what we get. Looking for that, Rob. Hey, G Dog. Thanks for getting in there. Appreciate it. Helping us fill this break. The X Factor card. This is one of the cards that I am missing, so that's nice. Appreciate that. Sound. 74. The Get Out card. That one's already been found. Have that one. What to do? That's Jubilee in there. Oh, another checklist. Hey, look at that. I like including the checklist when I pack out sets. It's always nice to have. Big Pick picking up another one. Other Avengers. So this is basically the other team, right? So Captain America or Captain Britain, sorry, Ronin, She-Hulk, Spider-Woman, Red Wolf, Songbird, and Wonder Man. It's a good spot. I mean, it's low key good spot. There's another Deadpool card. So that's I think in this set, Deadpool shows up quite a bit. He has 3 different cards. There's only 90 cards in total. Vulture, Wolverine card, and the Dad card. So 2 cards that I'm missing, which will get top loaded into this deck. with me here. You want to respin? Let's see. Let's see. Other Avengers, randomize again. Magic and Mystic. So Magic and Mystic is the basically the Scarlet Witch spot. Scarlet Witch, Agatha Harkness, Amaranth, Dormammu, Fin Fang Foom, Hal Ruin, uh, the folks inside of that spot. So you will get any of those cards that may show up. Very nice. Very nice. I think it's a good spot. I like it. Be better inside of Sapphire, but we don't have Sapphire in front of us right now. I don't know if I'll break it. I'm on the fence about it. I think it's next auction's left. I think it's getting to the point where it's unbreakable because the spots cost too much. Nobody's willing to risk it. G Dog, thanks for getting in there early. I appreciate it. So 52 and 19. Those are done. Then these are duplicates. Did someone buy one of these? I saw it flash, and I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, somebody did buy one. Looks like Filthy bought one. Filthy, I can let you choose which one, and I can rip it live if you want, or um, we can do it right after G Dog's spin here. The Eternals spots, very nice. So the Eternal spot is Phastos, Thena, Kronos, Asham, Icarus, Cersei, and Makari. Yes, I know Erisham is not a celestial. He is a celestial. He's not an eternal, but he is a part of that spot. Respin is unfortunately at 18, so we got to get to 18 for you to have a stasher pass. Filthy, you still in the room? I'm assuming you're still here. Yeah. Filthy? Filthy. While we're waiting for Filthy to come in, I'm going to run another auction. Off at 15. Next auction's left, guys. Sleeve it up cards. Welcome to the room. Hey, Top Notch, how you doing? Thank you. Appreciate it. Is Filthy in the room? I do want to give him the opportunity to choose. I mean, if there's nothing by the end of this break, I'll just put a pack in here and send it so you can ship it. But I would like to see if a Rob Liefeld autograph shows up in this box. How you doing? Thanks for coming in, Mac. Top Notch unlocked the respin Stasher Pass, so Top Notch, your selection looks to be Street Fight, which is the biggest list of characters. It's Daredevil mainly, but you have Daredevil, Shang-Chi, Luke Cage, Colleen Wing, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, The Hood, Taskmaster, Prowler, Echo, Nighthawk, Bullseye, Crossbones, Cloak, Dagger, Jackpot, Typhoid Mary, and Kingpin. Yeah, that's definitely a take. It's got so many characters. I mean, you're definitely like, it's almost guaranteed that you're getting cards. Every time I sort this, it's the biggest pile. So it's not as guaranteed as like the Iron Man spot is, but it's a pretty good spot. Definitely getting cards on that one. Let's run another auction. Hey, Felicity. Anybody? 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 Is 50 around? I didn't see him come back in. I don't want to take. I kind of don't want to take another pack. I want to give him the option to choose. But you can see like these are so. It's like 39 cents, 49 cents, 39 cents, 49 cents, 39 cents. While that auction's running, let's see here. Doo-doo. No takers, huh? Let's see. Hold on. Let's go. Oh, why did it tell me there's invalid? Let's see if we can get some more folks in here. I'm gonna tag a couple of places. Want to get some more folks in the room. Okay, I'm gonna put this here for now. I do have a full box of this. I just that's what the that's what they gave it to me when I went to the garage sale. This is his other card, the Deadpool card. Um, some would argue that this is the rookie card. This is the first time he's ever shown up on a card in general. Um, looks different, significantly different than these cards. There's like a story going on these cards, but this is more of what we traditionally are used to. This is done by Impel, which is different than these cards. These are done by Comic Images. But this is more of that 90s, classic 90s look that we're used to. So some folks would say that this is the original card, but still massive thighs on that one too. I'm gonna let you guys look at him while I'm trying to get more folks into the room. Let's see. Share. Copy the link. All right, let's share our stream out to a couple of folks to see if we get some more folks in here. Let's see. Both of those. Let's see. That one's good. There's posted there. All right, good. For those of you that are sticking with me here, so I got three in the room. Let's run another auction for you guys to see if you guys want to get in. Hey, Silent Walker picking up a spot. Appreciate it. What else do I got? That's new. Oh, this came back from grading. This is the first appearance of Omega Red. Looks completely different, right? This is coming from the it's in my shop. It's the Comic Images X-Men series from Impel. As a chance of popping that guy out. I came back as a graded 10. Love that. I came back from grading. Silent Walker, what did you get? What did you get? What did you get? What did you get? Hey, Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery. So that's basically all of Spider-Man's villains. So Silver Sable, Vulture, Swarm, Craven, Rhino, Lizard, Sandman, Mysterio, Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Samurai Venom, Venom, and Carnage are all in that one spot. It's a good spot. Depending on whether or not you care about Spider-Man. I think it's a good spot. But when I get into hobby boxes, the checklist is going to have to grow just because at 32 teams, the checklist or the cost of every spot ends up being like basically double the price. So I've got to either stick with the double the price, which is then $40 a spot, which I think is just a bit much on potentially not hitting any of those, or smaller pill to swallow by making the teams larger. I think it's going to be about 65 teams. 65 teams, maybe as high as 70 teams, but we'll have to single out some of the bigger names like Thanos, but we'll pair up Gamora and Nebula together, probably pull out Captain America, but pair up Falcon and Bucky together. So that's kind of what it'll look like. Some teams will stay the same, but like that Street Fighter spot is gonna have to get split up. There's just too many characters on it for it to be just imbalanced. So, but I mean, definitely 4 guaranteed hits in the hobby box. We'll try to do some blasters, so there's yellow lavas in there too. We'll try to reconstruct the break so that's a little bit more has a little bit more potential. But that'll be not Thursday, not next Monday, but potentially next Thursday. So what is that? What is that? What day would that be? That would be the 25th is Monday, so not that Monday, but the 28th. Will hopefully be a hobby box. That's not in the shop yet. I'm still working on the list. I'm still working on fleshing out some teams. But once that gets all situated, we'll be pairing up things like Nightcrawler is going to be by himself, but Scarlet Witch and Agatha Harkness will be together. Spider Boy, Spider Girl will be together. Moon Knight's team is hopefully going to stay the same. Moon Knight, Layla, Alfoy, Man Thing, Wong, Blade, Black Knight, and Morbius. But like Doomsday will be by himself, um, as opposed to the rest of the Fantastic Four enemies. So hopefully a good mix of things. But yeah, nobody took a spot. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, we'll run another one. Let's see what we got. How's it pinning that? There Okay, there we go. Next spot's left, guys. So, in the rare chance that we do hit an artist auto or a classic comic book cover, or actually, classic comic books will not be inside of blast, or they shouldn't be inside of blasters. But if we hit something like an auto, oh, that's the internet flickering. You guys still hear me? Yeah, I don't know if the power is going to stay on. Da, 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 da. Am I still here? You guys still hear me? With this storm, I don't know if it's going to be possible. Wait. I think so. Oh, if we're back, can anybody hear me? Sorry, my power just flashed on and off. I think I'm back. Okay, sweet. Oh, it's gonna be that kind of night, I think. Hopefully not, but let's see if my computer is live and I can run an auction. Let's see if that's working. There's like a terrible storm ripping through my area right now. Internet's been flaking. Okay, is that auction live? I think that auction is live. Yes. Okay. Okay, so I see the time ticking down. Sweet. Sorry about that. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Did Filthy ever come back? Is Filthy in the room? I don't think he's in the room. Okay, fine. Easy enough. Um let's so nobody took that auction. I'm gonna run another auction. All right. That auction's live. If my chat is still alive, please help me pick left, right, center. We'll keep on hunting in this Rob Layfield auto. Anyway, left, right, center. Right. Thank you, Silent. Appreciate it. Let's see if you are lucky. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, comic book artist and writer autos. If they show up, we're gonna run them against um, the spots list, the 32 spots. So obviously, the more spots you buy, the more potential you have at hitting that. I think that's the cleanest way to do it, um, as opposed to having it as a buyer's pack. Hey, Filthy's back. Did you buy another one? Did you just buy another one? Oh, you bought a different one. One, two, three. Oh, we bought a lot of them. Yeah, so the comic image is this one. Yeah. So you bought that one. Yes. Okay. Um, okay. Let's do those. Let me post another auction. So that's there. So we have that just constantly going. Can I? Okay. I'm gonna open up this pack and then I'll Filthy. I want you to select one so I can either rip it or I can ship it to you. Up to you. While you're deciding that, please also. Hey, and you bought a Guardians of the Galaxy spot. Guardians of the Galaxy spot will have Star Lord, which is the biggest prize of that one, but you'll also get Rocket and Groot in there as well. Um, Drax and Mantis are included in that spot. Gamora is separate. Um, she's in a different spot with Thanos. Okay. This is what, two? Did I open up three? This is my second one. Yeah. Number two. So what do we get? Terrace, the Bold. Terrace card I actually don't have the Bold, or I don't have of this set yet. Shatterstar, Mystique again, The Hero Falls, Scrolls. This is a new card. The End. This is also a new card for me. Well, new card for this deck. Breakout and Feral. from the X-Force team. Yep. Okay. Sweet. Filthy. Because you paid 19 for a Guardians of the Galaxy spot, I'm assuming you want to keep it. But I want to ask if you want to stash it past that. I guess I should have asked that before I started looking at these cards. Keep. That's what I assumed. Okay. Sweet. Did you decide on whether or not you want me to rip these packs for you, or do you want me to just ship them to you so you can have the joy of opening them yourself? Rip. Okay. So I'm going to let you choose. We'll do these since it's here first. You let me know left, right, center, and how many. If you want the top one, if you want to go down, you let me know which ones. Okay. Okay. There's like 4 per pile. This one has 5 per pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one also has 4. So this one's the tallest one. So you let me know which ones. And then I gotta get the X-Men one out as well, which is this one. Bottom middle. So at the very bottom middle. Okay. Do you want the wrappers? Packaging, relax. Yes, thanks. Sounds good. I'm gonna run another auction for spots. So that's going. And we're gonna be super careful about getting these open so we can preserve as much of the packaging as possible. I will sleeve everything. I'll top load. Obviously, you have the ability to tell me which ones to top load, but I will top load all of the Deadpool ones, and then anything else. I think the Deadpool ones are the ones that are most valuable of this set, but they're not. They're not the only ones that are valuable here. You've got plenty of Jubilee cards, Beast cards, Wolverine cards. So we'll top load them at your discretion. You let me know which ones you want to top load, and we'll do that. Are you looking for anything in particular? No. Here's Wild Side, the MLF. This is the Mutant Liberation Force. Join us. Archangel, Gideon, Shatterstar, captured. Nice blob photo. New leader, Sunfire, and Domino. Very nice. Did you want to um any cards specifically that you wanted to top load? Okay. So I'll make the choice to top load a few of these um when I'm packing. But I will top sleeve all of them now. And then I'll bag them so that we have them done. And then I'll have you choose. Let me. Oh, he's going here. Should have put this one in first. I was just straight up screaming. Okay. So those are together. I'm gonna set this aside. So that's for Filthy. And then I want to make sure we got the right box for the ones that you bought. A little bit of audio slave. Okay. Let's run another spot. Oh, snap. Just when I was about to do it. Excalibur team. The Excalibur team is mostly Nightcrawler, but you have Psylocke, Gambit, Rogue, Dazzler, Jubilee. It's a pretty good spot too. Do you want to stash or pass that one? Stash? I thought so. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. Good spot. Good spot. So the other pack that you bought was X-Men 1981 comic images. Sup, Dirty DP? How you doing? We are feeling good. We are about a third of the way through this break already. Okay. 1991 comic images, X-Men. That is right. That's right here. While I'm getting this set, let me run another auction for you guys. See if we can get anybody else to get in this break with you guys. I'd love to get to opening it. And then Filthy, if you're still with me here, let's get this going for you. Filthy, these are packed a little bit differently. You're gonna have, so this entire set is made by Jim Lee. There are potential for Jim Lee autos in here, but it's mostly focused on X-Men. So classic '90s look of the X-Men. You let me know where we want to go with this. It's four. I think there's 12 in every stack. Maybe 10. I have been pulling from this, so roughly 12 um, is probably the maximum. But you let me know which top left, top bottom, and then we will get that open for you. I need this, this, and I'm assuming you want me to keep the seals. Let's see around. I mean, outside of the auto, the best card in this set is probably going to be probably a Wolverine card. It's probably the biggest ones. Um, Also, the next section is live. Comic images. Where is Filthy? There's also like other characters in this box. Captain America and Miss Marvel. But I would say like the Storm card, the Gambit card, the X-Men team card. There's also an image of Wolverine as Patch in here. Magneto's in here. Psylocke's in here. Cable's in here too. So once he pops back in the room, we'll have him choose where he wants to go for that rip. We'll set that aside for now until I see him pop in the chat. I don't know why it keeps pinging that one. We'll run the next one as an auction. So that one is live. Making steady progress, especially with the power outage. We're about an hour in, or a third of it through. What else did I get? This week? Have you guys seen this yet? I don't think I've got a lot of new names in the chat. I don't think you guys have seen this yet. Side by side PSA 10s, sequential numbers. First, the Wolverine ends in 2.6, and the Omega Red ends up in 2.7. Pretty solid. Both of them ended up being 10s. So that's my favorite set. I'm looking for a way to dual display them side by side like that. So that would be fun. That's the next project. Might 3D print something. Also got this one back. It's a 10 Omega Red, 1993 Marvel Masterpiece. Well, and this one's a low pop, first pop 10, really, really thick card. Ultra abilities 10 Omega Red. as you can tell, Omega Red is my PC. If any of you hit Omega Red in any Sapphire breaks, I need you have a buyer ahead. There's a conversation to be had about that. But this box that we're looking at, waiting for Filthy to get back to us on, also has this card in it, um, potentially in this pack, which I got back as a 10. So good stuff all around. Waiting for Filthy to come back. As we're waiting for that, I'm just going to run another spot as an option. We've got 12 assigned already. We're about a third of the way through. Best value around. $15 gets you a team. Some of the big hitters are off the board already, sure, but we've got Captain America still on there. We've got Silver Surfer, Doctor Doom, which is actually paired up with Galactus. We've got I'm trying to think of what we have. The X-Men First Class, Jean Grey, Cyclops, Professor X, Iceman, Beast, and Angel all in one spot still. We've got Into the Spider-Verse, so you got Ghost Spider in there. Who's paired up with Spidey 2099 and Miles Morales. So that's pretty solid as well. Good spots. Good teams. That's what I'm going for. Good teams. There we go. Next auction's live, guys. Filthy did not come back yet. Oh, he also bought a Comic Images. So he's got to pick from that too. I might as well pull that box out as well. Oh, no, he didn't. That was something else. Okay. It's my notes on. Ralph. What's up, Ralph? How are you doing? 35 millimeter gamer, JR 56.2. Welcome in. For those of you that haven't been here before, we are running a 32 team Marvel break. So every single spot that gets randomized is a team. It has more than one spot, except for the Spider-Man spot, which is already off the board. So every single one of these spots has at least 3, I think, left. 3. Some of them have 4. Some of them have 5, 6. All for $15. 4 blasters, 8 blasters. Sorry, 8 blasters. Well, we're gonna wait on that. I'm gonna keep on ripping this because I need to finish out this deck so I can put it in the shop. Let's see here. 52, 1987, 29, 63, 16, 64. Okay. I feel like I'm always doing too much. At the same time, not doing enough. I'm going to open up this one. I'm going to make the choice. See if we can get a Rob Liefeld signature auto. That's 3 for the hit parade. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back, G-Dog. Lee Bolden, welcome in, welcome in. Feel free to pick up a spot in this break if you are inclined to. 32 teams, nothing less than 3 spots, 3 characters a team. It's good value here, I think. I mean, I've spent so much time designing this break. What's up, Eddie? Meanwhile, I'm going to see if I can pull me a auto. Beast. Have this card already. Poison. I think that might be a card we already have. Defense. This is Freedom Force. This is the Bold. Shatterstar. Mystique. The Hero Falls. Scrolls. And yeah, all dupes. All dupes. Unfortunately. I'm only missing 9, 15, and 86. Gonna have to run through this whole box. All dupes. And go. Next auction's live. Oh, look at that Wolverine. So angry all the time. Shatterstar. Mystique. If I can get this one back in a 10, maybe I'll start a PC collection of Mystique cards. Maybe. Any Mystique fans? Any Mystique fans in the room? I'm assuming not. There's the Deadpool card. Very nice. This one I already have. I should probably top load that one. Snap. Table card. Get Rain. Caliban. Revenge. Whoa. Oh, this is the X Factor card. Seen and found. All dupes. This one's really off center though. Maybe I'll do a single show. Try to get rid of these duplicates. Or it might be enough to build another set. Next auction's live, guys. feel like I should set the timer longer so I don't have to keep on clicking it. Cable. Caldan. With another one of these packs. See a Rob Liefeld auto. That'd be great. I'll open up the time on this one since we've got a whole lot of folks in there. What's up, Northern Lights? Welcome into the room. We've got a break tonight that I'm trying to fill up. We've got a 32 team Marvel based break. All the characters are separated out into 32 separate teams. And we are opening up some old 90s packs at the same time. Scoop them up. Thanks for joining us. Gunfire. As opposed to the new deck that we're dealing with today, we don't have Gunfire. Breakout. Proud Star. Feral. Wild Side. This 90s deck is so nice. Liberation. Archangel card. So off center. Way top heavy. But one of these cards I needed for the deck. So that's always helpful. I think I'm going to need more sleeves and top loaders for this break. Hey, Jordo, thanks for coming into the room. Still filling the break. I'm just opening up some Comic Images X-Force packs so I can finish this out and put it in the shop. So you can buy the whole thing. And you'll know it's pack pulled. It's good as condition as I can get it to be. Obviously, printing issues, right, from the 90s. But all the cards have been seemed out of this box have been pretty well cut. No fuzzies on the edge. Hey, Sadistic Crab. Thanks for joining us. I need to open up one of. Let's go. I feel like Rob might be in this one. Hey, David Zoe. Hey, King. Feel free to get into the break. 32 spots, much less teams that we got going on here. Some big names still on the board if you want to get into this break. No team has less than 3 characters. So there's that. Get Rain, Sunfire, Mutate, Nitro, Snap, Snap, Cable, New Leader, Domino, Ferocious. All duplicates. 30, let's see, Nitro, 35, 28, Cable, 23, 62. Friday, day. Oh, tired. Brew Devil, thanks for joining us. Feel free to take a look at the character lists of spots. Cucumber, how you doing? Come on in, take a look around. We've got 32 teams all set out here. Nitro. Hey, thanks for getting on in there. Appreciate it. Sasha passes at 18, but honestly, there's not a whole lot of bad spots on this list anymore. We already took off the Eternal spot. We already took off the Inhuman spot. Those are probably the least favorited ones. But let's see what you get. Let's see what you get. 8 seconds on that. I'm gonna see what you get, and then I'll open up another pack. Hey, Dizzy, welcome into the room. Let's see what you get. Let's see. Other Avengers. Nice. So other Avengers is the Avengers that are on and off the team. So you have Ronin, you have She-Hulk, Spider-Woman, Red Wolf, Captain Britain, Songbird, and Wonder Man. So that is your spot on the break. Any characters that show up over that, you will get those cards. We have 8 blasters today, so roughly it's about 50-50. You should have 4 numbered cards. But whenever we get more than 50%, like last break, we got 6 numbered cards. So that was pretty good odds. We've been doing pretty good. There was one break that I've had that it was just dry. It was like maybe 1 numbered card, 2 numbered cards. So it was real bad. But that just means that it gets evened out, right? There's some. Thanks for getting in there. Appreciate it. I think my note about Stasher Pass is now gone because the power went out. But yeah, Stasher Pass is at 18. Let me see if I can put that back up. I didn't really change any of the parameters. Since the internet's being wonky all day. Nice take. Let's see what you get. Asgard. So that's the Thor spot, basically. You have Thor, Hela, Throg, Hercules. Who else is on there? Thor, Hercules, Enchantress, Throg, Beta Ray Bill, Hela, Jane Foster, and Valkyrie. All in one spot. So that'll be your spot in the break. What's up, Josh? Let's run another auction. What's left? We got Doctor Doom still on the board. So the Doctor Doom Galactus spot that's still on the board. We still have the first class spot. So Jean Grey, Angel, Cyclops, Professor X, X-Man, Beast. We have the Young Avengers, which is the Vision spot. We have the Ant-Man, Hulk, Wasp spots still available. We've got Captain America spot still on there. Um, we have Ghost Spider still up there, Silver Surfer up there, um, Black Cat still around, Thanos still around, uh, Black Widow still around, Danvers spot is still alive, Quiet Council still alive. Well, the top of the wheel has certainly taken a beating. Iron Man's off the board already. Spider Man's off the board, so those guaranteed ones are off the board. Midnight Suns is still there, so that's always nice. I like the Midnight Sun spot. It's a favorite of mine. Four seconds left for you, Josh. Let's see what you pull. Let's see. Versus the X-Men. Very nice. So you have the Juggernaut spots. Juggernaut, Blindfold, Sentinel, Pyro, Onslaught, Mr. Finisher, Apocalypse, Magneto, Destiny, Legion, Omega, and Wagnerine. Yeah, it's a good spot. So if you're a fan of the X-Men, that's a good spot. Let's see. 15 and go. Freedom Force. The Bold. Rusty and Skids. Shatterstar. Hodge. Oh, nice. Very nice. Have you been getting into Mint? I haven't bought anything in Mint yet. Personally. Decisions. Victor. Free. Sleet. That's like a Sunfire featured card. This one actually I'm missing. Yeah, it's I don't know. There's not enough. It's expensive, and you don't really get a whole lot of cards. So like, I don't know. I think both products are they were released at the wrong time, too close to one another. But they're also just expensive. Um, you know, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. I don't plan on breaking any of it because I can't bring enough value to it. I've tried to work the numbers, try to massage the numbers that it's to make it work, but I end up with $40 a spot and a high chance that you're gonna miss on something. So I just can't see myself doing it. Beard Villain, thanks for joining us. I feel like I can make hobby work. I've got maybe a less than 5 teams to finish, and I'll be able to do that soon. But Beard Villain, take a look at the shop, see the spots that are available. Just one spin on the random wheel, and then we'll get to going. Uh, we're just about halfway, almost there. Uh, yeah, I mean, if you can get a case of mint, that's something else entirely. Um, but yeah, I don't know. The character list is still massively large. talking about like $1,000 for the Gambit spot, and it's just like, man, you could whiff on that so hard, and you're out $1,000. Um, I just don't know if I can feel comfortable doing that. Uh, I might just Percy box it. Like if I had a chance to get them, then I'd just Percy it, and give you an opportunity to just get boxes that way, or get cards that way. That way, I can kind of guarantee it and have a decent enough price. Um, but that's the other end is trying to get boxes, and that's just not feasible. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. I'm glad it's not lost on anybody. Still trying to complete this deck and see if I can find a signature. We got a Deadpool card coming. Defense, Freedom Force, the Vulture, the Dad card, Pals, it's Cable and Wolverine. Yeah, it's such a really really cool card. It looks good, and that's you can see how I completely missed the number on that though, because it just like blends in. The gold just blends in with more gold, so I completely missed it the first time. Protectorate, Storm, and a little bit risque. What to do? Bleed, and the Deadpool card. Yeah, I definitely would have missed it if I didn't. The numbers were weird when I opened the boxes. It's like, why is there, it just looked weird when I was opening the boxes themselves, and that's the only way I could actually tell that it was off. Let's put this one here. Da, 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 da. Hey, thanks for getting in there, Josh. We do have a Sasha Pass at 18. That's still available to you. I'm just leaving that. I don't see it posting often though. Let's see what you got. Agents of Shield. Agents of Shield is the Black Widow spot. Black Widow, Hawkeye, Mockingbird, Deathlock, Nick Fury, 60 Years of Shield, and the Yelena card. So those, if we have any of those show up, that is, what is that? 7 characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 characters. Good take. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Black Widow lately. It's kind of interesting, I guess. So another option, and we are halfway. We are halfway. Halfway. Nice. That's great. I finally looked over the list. It seems like Omega Red's Superfractor has not been hit yet, which is wild to me. But as many times as I buy Omega Red in breaks, it's kind of not a surprise that it hasn't been hit yet. Mutate. These cards are upside down. Hey, Sun Black. Nitro. Gambit. Tubes. I've definitely seen this pack before. 90s shenanigans. Look at how cut that is at the bottom. That's not how it's supposed to be. It's very, very top heavy. Mhm. Yeah, I definitely opened this pack before. In that I've like the same order of cards. Definitely some 90s shenanigans. Mm. It's almost as if that Gambit and Jubilee card always show up side by side. Gator cards, welcome into the room. Take a look at the shop for the spots that we have in this break. 32 teams. We're about halfway through already. Um, I run the auctions, and then you guys can bid or you can buy right from the shop themselves. But I've been starting the auctions at 15 just to see if I can get you guys a little bit of a deal while the room is quiet. I was able to load up a buyer's givey, so we were able to do that. I don't know what I'll do for a buyer's givey this time around though. Maybe one of these if I'm down to the last pack in this box. Get you some 90s love in there. I'm actually poetic that I'm working on this one while we're waiting for this Chrome to fill because I'm pretty sure the next one from Tops is going to be the Deadpool set. I think. Um, Pretty sure. And if I can get allocation to that, uh, I definitely will be ripping that. Mm, that's really not a good card stand, to be honest. There we are. There you go. Options live. Thanks, Josh. Good seeing you. Thanks for popping by. New mutants. That's the first card in the deck. Stopped, captured, gunfire, terrorist, breakout, Cloudstar, Pharaoh, Wildside. It's also a duplicate. Duplicate sets. Duplicate pack. Proud Star, Pharaoh, Wildside. Run another auction. Oh, auction's off. Whenever Flippy comes back, you can open up his 90s pack too. Otherwise, if you get to breaking and he's not in here, at the end of the break, I'll just open up one of the 90s ones. Hey, Taz. Tased. Sorry. Uh-huh. Hey, Philly. By all means, take a look at the shop, see what we got going on in terms of 32 teams. Basically, the 200 character list is divided out into 32 teams, and we are running a random wheel to see what team gets assigned to you. Next auction is live. I'm also opening up the X Force pack from Andy One, looking for the Rob Layfield auto, as well as more Deadpool cards. This is Deadpool's first appearance in a card. To the death. I'm staying. Fight. The plan. Dark Valkyrie. Teamwork. Look at that beast card. So nice. Pursuit. Here's another Deadpool card. This is the other Deadpool card in this set. 27, 12, 21, 3, 10, 77, 46, 85, 75. What up, Yoda? How you doing? How you doing, Yoda? By all means, take a look at the shop. See how I divided out the teams. It's also in the notes. But this is a 32 team break for the 200 character list of Marvel Topps Chrome. Um, the minimum amount of characters that we have on any team is 3. But you've got some teams that will have significantly more than that. Meanwhile, I'm also opening 1990s X Force, looking for a Rob Liefeld auto. So you're more than welcome to hang out and take a look at that, or get into our break as we try to fill this. We're roughly at about 2 hours, and we're halfway done. And I had a power outage. Making progress, but usually I'm done within 3 hours of the whole thing. I think it's going to be a little bit longer tonight because I've been having some internet issues. But see if we can get an auto out of this. Captured. So, first case skids, Hodge, going home. The new, all aboard, New Moons, Proud Star, and Wildside. Rusting Skids, Hodge, going home, New 72, 13, New Moons, 66, 86. No new cards there, just duplicates. Doing a pack out of X Force as well, as I'm trying to finish a set that I'll put in my shop when it's done. And also looking for the Rob Liefeld auto that may or may not be in this box. Tommy Black, thanks for coming in. Check out the show notes. We've got 32 spots in this Marvel team break. Every spot has more than one character in it, except for the Spider-Man spot, which is already off the wheel. So feel free to ask me any questions you guys might have. You will get all the cards. I forgot to edit the notes about the artist auto and the comic book covers, but those will be, the more spots you buy, the better chances you have, because that will be a random wheel to the teams. Not necessarily the characters, but the teams. I can finally get rid of this box. I'm almost down to the bottom. Okay. This one does not want to open. Escape. Oh, yeah. Jubilee card and the Gambit card. I've opened this pack before. It's like Deja Vu. Caliban. After the 25th for the Ghost Rider cards. Unfortunately, I'm already overdrawn. Coming back for those Ghost Rider cards. They're glow in the dark. The box is glow in the dark too, which is really wild. But yeah, they'll definitely be here. I um, definitely like that pack. The Punisher pack is pretty sweet from this time period as well. Da, da, da. Four, 80, 48, 51, 68, 25, 58, 30, 55, 45. Yeah, I definitely started too late. Usually my show starts at 7, but I had to put my daughter down to bed, and she was having a hard time. I've got one glow in the dark already, matches the glow in the dark comic cover. I also have. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. I don't have any Striker Youngblood, but I do have the Silver Surfer set, which has Lady Death in it. Um, I don't know if I put it in the shop today, but Lady Death has a card in that set. I have it here, so let me see if I can pull it. I don't remember what card number she has, but this is the Silver Surfer set. This is my personal set, so this one's not going to be available in the shop. But Lady Death is in this set. These are all Prism cards, which is kind of unique for the time period. This is Doom, Mephisto. Where are you, Lady Death? This is a Mephisto card or Doctor Strange card. Any more? Yeah, these are all pack pulled. It did take me the entire box to get. Speaking of Inhumans, it did take me the entire box to get a complete set. Really kind of pissed about that, but I do have some duplicates in here that I'll probably Living Tribunal. That I'll probably single out. A little bit of Eros action. Thorn, Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer. Who is on the board still, by the way? Thanos. Oh, and there's the Lady Death card. So this one. Yeah, this is the Silver Surfer. I don't think I put this one in the shop today. It may be. I do have another box that I haven't opened it, gotten into yet. Drax. Yeah. Lady Death and Death all in this set. Might as well show you the rest of this set while I have it. More Thanos. That one's a cool Thanos card. Thanos and Drax. Drax. Look at that. Evil. Evil combo. I just collected the set. My PC is Omega Red. I love the Jim Lee era That's just my jam. So I have a bunch of Omega Red cards, probably too many. Adam Warlock. Let me set up another auction while I'm chatting here, in case anybody wants to buy into this break at a discount. Um, but whenever somebody says they collect, whenever somebody says they collect Doctor Doom, I always show these cards. Or if they're like, "Oh yeah, I collect Silver Surfer or Mephisto or something like that," I'd be like, "Well, you don't have these because these are super rare." This set was only 90 cards and probably has the prettiest checklist of them all. It's got some scroll in it, some super scroll in it. This is Silver Surfer covered in blood. Silver Surfer, Silver Surfer, Silver Surfer. Look at that. It's a good looking card. Yeah, I'll pull out some of my Omega Red. I have it on display over here. Might as well pull it off and show you some of them. I mean, to PC, Omega Red is not difficult because there's just not a whole lot of cards over the period of time. And then this is the by far the prettiest checklist from this era. So glittery. But yeah, that is the Silver Surfer set from 1991, 1992, 1992. A total of 90 cards, 72 cards, including the checklist. So small set to complete, but with 90s shenanigans, it took me the entire box to get them all out. Kind of pissed about it actually, but I did because I was running super close to not having a complete set. I did pick up another box. No, they're not numbered. They're just cool looking. They're all prisms. This is like where they were trying out prism cards in general. So the entire set is made of prism cards. Whereas in other sets like the Wolverine set from then till now, the prism cards are the chase cards, which is somewhere around here. I can show you some of those as well. Oh, here we go. So like this is my Wolverine set from then until now, which is also in the shop. Oh, I just lost my place. 27. This one's 28. Yeah. So like so these cards are from the 90s. All feature Wolverine basically. Look how short he is. But it's from then until now. Oh, these are the risque ones. It's Wolverine and Jean Grey. Yes, Logan in the comics is only 5'2". So he is supposed to be that short. Colossus is like 7 feet tall. So I'm sure the proportions are not accurate, but so the Hugh Jackman playing him is technically inaccurate. It's one of the things that we fought against when Hugh Jackman was cast. People were like immediately saying he was too tall. But the chase of this set, this is Wolverine versus Ghost Rider. The chase of this set is the Prism cards that appear maybe one out of every 5 packs. Checklist, and then here are the Prism cards. Look how long his hair is. Shatterstar. How pointy his ears are on his mask, his cowl. Oh, and then the the most risque. Um, so the Camino from Deadpool 3, where we saw a tiny Wolvie, is actually canon. Yes, that is comic accurate height. But the most risque card of this set, it's like Rob Liefeld drew him. On the bottom, it says to my favorite, from love and kisses and lots of body something body what body hair. Yeah, Rob Liefeld in his proportions. But that is the Wolverine from then till now. You asked about what, a Domino, right? Domino? Did you say something about Domino? Is that what I read? So this '90s set that I'm ripping actually does have a Domino in it. Has a couple of dominoes in it. Um, let's see. I know I just pulled a few. Get these out. I already have them completed for this set, um, so they would be extras. Um, I've been trying to complete the set, and once the set is complete, I would be selling it because I already have a set of my own. Um, let's see, Domino, 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 Domino. Where you at? Gambit's in here. Jubilee. Here's Domino in this picture. Beast. Dirty Duck, how you doing, Duck? Here's another Domino card. It's not technically a Domino card because they didn't call it a Domino card, but Domino is clearly in it. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I think it's Deadpool though, because Deadpool makes his debut in this set. So Domino's on the side there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Deadpool because he's the only one with the red suit in this set. Where else is Domino? Hey, Duck, getting in there. Appreciate it. DD dropping in. Shatterstar. Lots of Shatterstar in this set too. Storm. Let's see here. Yeah. Mint breaks are tough, man. They're expensive. Dirty Duck with the versus Fantastic Four spot. So the Four spot you probably know by now, but it's the Doom one. Doom, Galactus, Super Chromo Man, Molecule Man, Maker, Annihilus, Kang the Conqueror. Doom and Galactus, yep. Thanos is still on the board. I know you PC Thanos, but Thanos is still on the board. My wheel got wrecked early. Um, the first three off the spot was Iron Man, Spidey, and the Wolverine spot. It was tough. It was tough to see that. And they bought it before. I must have did it as a buy it now. Um, it was wild. Let's see. Looking for that Domino. Duck in there again. Appreciate it, Duck. Let's see. Cable card, Domino featured. So you have this card, Amana? Yeah. So her just straight up. Archangel. Yeah, these are all duplicates that I've been pulling, like literally as I've been sitting here. Here's another one of that. So by all means, whenever you're ready, you just let me know. Versus the Avengers spot. That's the Ultron spot. I mean, you know this list already, but Sentry, Flag Smasher, Modoc, Solaris, Mandarin, Baron Zemo, A-Bomb, and the Ultron. A little bit of Boomer, Beast, Poison, more Boomer, Lob, Sunfire. Let's see. Is there another Domino card, or is it just that? Oh, she's in this one too. Dead center there. Let's see. Is there another Domino? Mystique is in this one. She's slightly in this one, but mostly covered by Shatterstar and Warbird. Yeah, you need the versus hat trick. I mean, the last one on the board is the X-Men's already gone, I think. I don't think there's any more versus spots. Yeah, I don't think there's any more. Because I remember the X-Men versus X-Men went early. Found. Checklist. Shatterstar. Here's another Deadpool card. I don't know why I didn't top load that one. Always going after that Thanos, man. It's a tough chase. Have you seen the Thanos cards that the Silver Surfer deck that I have? Buck? That has like Thanos featured in it? Mystique. Shatterstar, that's the same card. Yeah, I think those are the only cards that Domino appears in. Ordered a case of blasters. Price is ridiculous. Yeah. Would you be able to put the Domino by herself? The pegging one. Why does it mute pegging? That's so funny. What'd you get, Doug? Founding Avengers. There you go. Hulk, Ant-Man, and Wasp. Hey, Jimmy Z's. We are working through this break. Don't overspend, man. Don't overspend, Doc. You spend a lot on my shows. So this one, and you want Domino by herself. Doc coming for the 18. So you'll have a stasher pass option. Mystique. This is small. I'm thinking not that card. Is it this one? Not this one? Okay. Is it this one? I don't think it's that one. All right, Duck, let's see what you got. X-Men First Class. Stasher pass in that. It was a tough pass, but I know what you're looking for, so you let me know. Hey, Mitchell. You let me know, Doug. You let me know. That one's a tough choice, especially with Thanos still on the board. Pass. Thought that might be the case. Let's randomize again. Duck going for that Thanos. Let's see if you can get it. On your left, that's the Captain America spot. Capitan. Not a bad spot. Not a bad spot at all. We're on the next one. There's that domino. Where you said there was another one with her standing next to Colossus? Did I miss that one? Look at this pile already. I'm getting confused on piles. Not going over for another Stasher pass. No, that's another one of those. Caliban. You want to see this domino? I think centering wise, it's a little right heavy and a little top heavy. Oh, from the same stack? Are you trying to compare these two? Cosmic Avenger. Stasher passing that? I know you don't really like that team. In Blasters, it's okay, but I know in Hobby, it's tough. Are you talking about this one? Yeah, case hit potential. Let me know if you want to keep it. Stash. You never know with these. Sometimes there's, more. I saw a case break early with blasters, and there was 3 Galactic Legends in it. I was like, that's amazing. Next auction is live. All right, let me. So, and 2 of them were numbered, I think, but they were all different. There's one Star Lord, one Nova, and one um, Marvel, Captain Marvel. Shatterstar. Shatterstar, Mystique. This one? Not this one. Last chance for romance. I hear you. Let's see what we got. See that X Force. He's coming aside. Let's see what Duck gets. He's going for that daughter spot. The Midnight Sun spots, man, that's tough. That is a tough choice. Put this to the side, sure. So I got Domino, X Force, and this one. Gonna pass that one. Okay. Randomize. Come on, daughters. Oof. X Factor and X Force. Speaking of which, it's a bigger spot. It means way more characters. Cable Banshee, Havoc, Sunfire, Longshot, Mystique, Calico, Quicksilver, Bronze, Blink, Shatterstar, Forge, Cannonball, Hope Summers, X23, Domino, Strong Guy, and Bishop. Yeah, definitely more chances to hit. Looking for one more Domino in the Deadpool solo. So is you talking about this one? Hey, Big Pig. Okay, so we'll set this Deadpool aside. I already have it top loaded here. Did you have a preference on this one or this one? I think they're about. I think they're both right heavy. I think this one is less so. Okay, I'll give you this one then. I think that one's the better one. And you're looking for one more down. Is it this one? This one? Yeah. Okay. So it would be these 5 cards. So changes, Deadpool, stopped, X Force, and Domino. Big Pick getting in there. Let's see what Big Pick rolls. I'm gonna top load that for you. Into the Spider Verse. Very nice. That is the Ghost Spider spot. Let's top load all these actually. Just because I know you're a fan. Yeah, give me a second. Down less than 10 spots. Let me clean up this a little bit. These are all duplicates not in that set already. Okay, let's see. Need to make some space while I tally this out. I need a post-it note. Did Filthy ever come back? I don't think so. I didn't see it. I totally got distracted. I was going to show you the Omega Red PC. Let me tally this stuff first. Comic images X Force. Bum, 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 bum. Comic images. What's the number of these cards? 62, 55, 60, 61. 4. This one is 84. It's $62 units. Boy. 16. Changes. I'm probably at $5. No, you got to pay for shipping because that's the way that it's set up in the shop already. So I can't give you a break on that one. So the more expensive card out of this set was the Deadpool card. That one's at basically $3. But altogether, it's probably about 5. Bling bling budget. Mokino, thanks for coming into the chat. Appreciate it. Okay. So we'll do all 6 cards for $5 if that's all right with you. You let me know and I'll throw it into the shop. Meanwhile, we get another auction running. That works, man. Thank you. Throw it in the shop. Would someone be able to grab that before the 25th? Yeah, it would. So, I mean, if you're gonna come back on the 25th for a show, I can just set them aside. Uh, I'll set them aside, and then when you're ready, you just let me know, and I'll pull them back out. Yeah, easy enough. I'm gonna leave a note on here. Set this aside. Okay, that one's there, set aside for you. Yeah, all good, of course. I mean, I'm obviously a collector. Speaking of which, I want to show you my. Let me get another auction going for this break that I'm trying to fill, and then I will show you some Omega Red. Yeah, nobody. Whenever I see them out and about, whenever people say, "Oh yeah, I'm a Deadpool fan," they don't have those Deadpool cards. Almost like they forgot that he was in there. Like this Assassin's card is probably the most valuable of that set. Probably in a 10, this is a lot. But my Omega Red collection, obviously, we're talking about Marvel Topps Chrome, so this is my prized one of the set. If you know anything about Omega Red, you know he hates Wolverine. So to have his claw and an Omega, 5 out of 5, right? And red. So Omega Red's Omega Red. So that's one of them that I absolutely adore. And then we've got Omega Red's first appearance, which is in this box that I have. I've been ripping through that pack out, but that's the Omega Red first appearance. It's a completely different look there than normal. And then here's more recent. This is a 10 um, out of Ultra Abilities, the Wolverine set, 2023 Wolverine set. Everybody knows this deck, 1993 Marvel Masterpieces, Omega Red, out of a 10 there. What else do I have? What else do I have at reach? Those are the big ones. Oh, I forgot this. Sequential 10s submitted at the same time. Number 26, number 27, both 10, side by side. Got to figure out a way to display them. But yeah, those are my faves. But yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot of cards to collect in general. We don't really in this box. He appears 3 times. Um, Along with that, one of him featured. He always has a couple of them where it's just his tentacles. Yeah, I got to figure out a way to display them. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. But in this box that I showed you, the X-Men box, he appears 2 other times um, with different looks, actually. Um, so, got to figure out a way to display 2 PSA 10s side by side. I don't think there's a good solution yet. I might have to 3D print something that will hold both of them. Is Duck still around? Duck, you still around? I'm assuming you are. But I know Duck wants to see some of the Thanos cards that I don't know if he has seen them before. Um, Mephisto, Silver Surfer. It's a Hulk card. Nothing here. Supposed to be trying to fill this break, guys. Stop distracting me from cool stuff. Inhumans. Arsham. It's old school Arsham. The Living Tribunal. Eros. Thor. Thanos. Doc, do you have this card? I feel like you should have this card. You don't. Death. Lady Death. Drax. Duck might have gone off. Another Thanos card. Another Thanos card. He appears a lot in this. Another one. Him with his buddy Mephisto. Let's see. Oh, this was also a Thanos card. No, that's a completed set. I mean, if I start ripping into the Silver Surfer box that I have, then I would probably more than likely pack it out just the same as the Ghost Rider stuff that I'm doing. But I don't have any duplicates of these yet. Yeah, no other Thanos. Nope, no other Thanos. But yeah, I'll be doing a pack out of Silver Surfer eventually. I just gotta make sure my stuff is situated. I gotta figure out how much I paid for the box originally and all those details before I am ready to pack that one out. So run another auction. See if we can get filled. Let's see here. Where are my numbers at? In the in that Wolverine set that I showed earlier, there are a couple more Omega Reds, but I haven't submitted them for PSA 10s yet. I feel pretty good about them, but we'll have to see. This is that Wolverine set that's in the shop. I don't think there's any Dominoes here. Could be wrong, but I don't recollect any in this set. It's mostly Wolverine and his lore and characters surrounding him. I'll probably build another set so I can put that one in the shop. I just sold the set too. Classic Battle. Off Flight. Professor X. Yeah, he's not in that one. Jean, just Colossus there. Jean, Nightcrawler, Banshee. Yeah, I don't think Domino's in this at all. Nightmare. His hair's so wild in this. Mariko, Polaris, Forge, Grey Hulk. Yeah, Lady Deathstrike, Tubes, Psylocke's in this one. Psylocke's in there. Do I collect DC? Sparingly. I have some things like that are temple images, like the first appearance of Harley Quinn, stuff like that, bigger cards that I'll go after. But I just started packing out basically the first version of DC Comics that actually doesn't feature Batman at all. Yeah, I definitely like the older stuff more than the newer stuff. So I feel like the newer stuff is just there's that Omega Ren. I need to get this in a 10. It's so hard to grade this one though. I guess you could base it off the centering on the back, but I'm not. I think this one's top heavy, so I haven't been ready to submit this one. What is Omega's powers? Life draining. So um, his tentacles were originally made of adamantium, but they changed it to a Russian knockoff, which gives him the ability to drain life force from people with his tentacles. Yes, there is a difference between Omega and Omega Red. Omega is a different character from Canada. It's actually a good guy. And Omega Red is Russian and pissed off all the time. Yeah, so this is his during the Cold War. He was created and then frozen in time, a lot like Winter Soldier. Um, but his original creator is Jim Lee, which is my favorite artist. Um, and here's the last Omega Red card, technically. And then it moves on to Sabretooth, pretty dope in that picture. Coach Rider. We saw these earlier. The prisms. But yeah, that's what we got going on there. Boom, 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 boom. Life draining seems like a terrifying ability. It is. Um, he just um, he was weakened. They were supposed to give him adamantium originally, but the Russians then made a knockoff using plutonium and carbon to try to recreate adamantium, and they thought it would be stronger, but it is not. But it gave him the secondary ability to drain the life force of people. So Omega Red is essentially immortal now because he can just drain the life out of people. And that's why he is awesome. Why everybody should know and collect him as such. But don't do it now because the prices are just driving me up the wall. Hey, Minecraft. I didn't see you pop in the room there. Cosmic Entities. Very nice. Cosmic Entities is a Silver Surfer spot. E Warlock, Gore, Watcher, Ego, Ronin, and Adam Warlock. Very nice take. I just like slipped down and even see you come in the room. But I appreciate it. For another auction. Hoping for some lavas. Are you looking for any lavas in particular? It's with contact. But he can change how intense it is and drain your life quicker if need be. It's not instant, but you can absorb faster. You're trying to fill a set out, so a lot of them. Understood, understood. Um, I have a lot of yellow lavas that I'm more than willing to. I'm open to selling because I don't think I'm going to do a set of it. I think the set that I want to do is actually with all of the refractors, meaning like Iron Man is going to have an Iron Man refractors card, and the Thanos may have the Iron Man set, and then the spider characters will have spider webs. I've started building it already. Uh, hey, the daughter spot. Very nice. So the Thoughter spot is the one that Duck was going for after before. Gamora, Nebula, and Thanos. Um, what would I want for them? Probably. I think the going rate is $2 a card, depending on the card. But I have quite a few of them. I can bring them out, show them to you, see which ones you're missing, set them aside. So I have to do a single show at some point. It's getting to be about that time where I need to do a single show. Um, Maybe I'll do it before Marvel Rivals comes because that's going to be a bear to do. Uh, I'd be willing to buy them in a lot if you want to sell them to me. Yeah, I'd be open to it. Here's the stack that I have of yellow lavas. Some of them are duplicates for sure. Um, yeah, I have them all because I got into a bunch of blaster breaks, but I'm not going to build a set out of this at all. Yeah, minus the duplicates, of course. But I don't think I'm going to save any of these for my refractor um, card set. Though some of these look really, really good. Let's see. Ironheart, Arsham, Hala, Mr. Fantastic, Sandman, Moon Knight. It's a lot of cards. I don't know how many of them. I'll total it up and I'll let you know how many we got. Duck, Mycroft got the daughter spot. I don't know if he'd be willing to trade with you, but okay. So you guys want to do okay? Let me leave a note about that, and I'll total it up at some point tomorrow, and I'll shoot you a message about what that would be. And you said no dupes, no dupes, no Silver Surfer, no Iron Man, no Beta Ray Bill. Is that it? I know there's three. You let me know if you have other ones, but I will total this up tomorrow, and then I will let you know how many I have that are unique, and then we'll go from there. I'll take care of you. Give you a good deal on them. I definitely have too many. I'm not going to do anything with them. I don't think. Don't plan on keeping any of them. Do, do, Bop, 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 bop. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm only missing three of the sets. I think. Um, I would have to double check though. I'll get back to you about that. Oh, let's see. What set does Duck have that he'd probably be willing to trade for Thanos? Probably all of it, but he's got the X Factor spot, which is Banshee, Havoc, Sunfire, Cable, Longshot, Mystique, Blink, Shatterstar, Forge, Cannonball, Calico, Hope Summers, Quicksilver, X23, Domino, Strong Guy, Bronze, and Bishop. And then he's got the Cosmic Avenger spot. So that's not as many yellow love as possible, but definitely case hits. And then he's got the Captain America spot. I don't think he'd be willing to give that up. Hey, Gypsy, thanks for getting in there. Duck also has the Ant-Man and Hulk Wasp spot. Then he also has the versus Avengers spot. Gypsy is about to get the new champions. The new champions is essentially the Kate Bishop spot. So it'll be Miss Nova, or not Kate Bishop. Miss Marvel, Nova, Ironheart, and Liberty is in the new champion spot. The first one with a lot of characters was the X Factor spot. X Factor, X Force spot. Yeah, it's got 18 characters in it. It's massive. Deal? Do I sense a trade going on then? Is that is that all set in stone? Okay. So Mycroft is going to take. Well, let me clear this team, and then we'll clear Gypsy getting in there again. I appreciate it. So now Duck has. Wait a minute. Okay, so Duck needs the daughter spot. Duck also needs the Cosmic Avenger spot still. I don't know why that cleared. And then Mycroft needs the X Factor spot. Oh, I got that in time. Avengers Light. Very nice. That's the Jeff the Land Shark spot for you, Gypsy. Jeff the Land Shark, Bloodline, Squirrel Girl, Kid Juggernaut, Phantasma, and Cadet Marvel. Okay, so Mycroft now has the X Factor spot. X Factor, X Force. Okay. Dirty Duck has the daughter spot. Okay, so that's all situated. You guys are good. That has been changed. Good luck to the both of you. Nice, very nice. We only got 5 spots left. Do. While we're waiting for the 5 spots to fill, I'm gonna keep on opening this X Force. I still have not found my Rob Layfield autograph. I'm hoping it's here, but I might have to buy another box. I do still have another box though. Cloud Star, Wild Side, the MLF, Escape, Gideon. I've definitely opened this pack before. Yeah, definitely. $60 to close the break. What do you got? One, two, three, 4, 5 spots. So that's basically uh, yeah, it's basically one free spot, 2 free spots, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, buy 4 get the last free. Let's see. Um, yeah, let's do it. I'm okay with that. You okay with that? I don't think anybody else is going to object to it, to be honest. Yeah, I think most people want to go to bed. I started way too late. I started at like 9:30. I started way too late. My daughter was having a hard time going to bed. My wife wasn't home to take over, so I had to. Yeah, it's just late for me. I'm like, I usually start at like 7, get ahead of everybody. Um, and it just didn't work out that way today. Okay, let's do it then. I'll run this auction. We'll start it off at a starting price of 60, and I'll assign the rest of the spots for you. Start at 30 seconds, and then we can start going. Uh, this is the last pack of that box, so we're gonna do that as a buyer's giving. I can get rid of this box finally. It's sitting at my desk awkwardly. Filthy never came back, but maybe he'll come back so I can open up his set. And thank you, Duck, for closing out the break for us so we can get started. Let's get some nukes. Hopefully, I hit something good for you. And essentially, I'm going to assign the rest of the spots for you so we wouldn't have any more left. Assign the teams. Spider Family, that's the Black Widow, the Black Cat spot, the Young Avengers spot, the X-Men First Class spot. And God, if we hit a 101 out of a blaster, it's be amazing. So that is the last spot. Is that everything? I think so. We're going to do a buyer's give you this pack. We're going to hit start breaking. Unpin. Get everybody in here. Unpin the break. Good luck, everybody. Let me put the buyer's give you in here. We can rip that afterwards. Thanks again, Doug, for closing out us. I appreciate it. Buyer's give. Pre-break giving. I love when you say that. I appreciate it so much. I work real hard on these teams. I just feel like we're starting, and it could be really positive thing for the community going forward. Let me get prepped here. Got gloves, got sleeves, got top loaders. Yeah, I mean, we could get so dangerously into a place of like spending way too much money. And obviously, it's your money, so you do what you want with it. But I just feel bad about it, you know? Um, I just feel bad. Let's put some sleeves on the table. Close this out there. Give everybody an opportunity to get back in. Buyers, by all means, get into the givey. $3.99 hit, but 8 packs to go. 8 packs to go. That means you still got the 3 other. It's like 50-50 ratio. Yeah, I think people are getting tired of, to be honest, getting a little tired of Marvel Chrome. That's just what it feels like. Sorry about that. And that's unfortunate because we still got a lot of ways to go. Yeah, definitely some product fatigue for sure. And the double releases don't help, right? Um having Mint go out at the same time as Sapphire while Chrome is still there, it's tough all around. Yeah. I think it was just done in poor timing, logistically, just done poorly. I need another package of sleeves, I think we'll be okay actually. As always, guys, base will be shipped out uh, in a sleeve. I will not duplicate your base. If you have two of the same base, for example, like you get two dominoes or something like that, I will trade a domino out amongst another deck or with my own if we don't get anything else special. Um, I will top load anything better than silver, including inserts. That's all going out as well. Got a minute and a half on the Givey for the buyers that are still here. I know it's took a little bit to get this show onto the road. We're at 3 hours, so this is my longest show to date. Um, yeah, I set it up pre-show, so any of the buyers that are coming back after I hit start freaking should be able to get into that because it is a buyer's giving, and we are. Oh, you're not able to get in there? Oh, that's unfortunate. What about you, Mycroft? Are you able to get in? Oh, interesting. I didn't realize you guys are having that issue. Should have said something. Oh, it did work. Okay. Um, we will do four at a time as per usual. I need to move these back there. That's interesting. And Silent Walker picked up that Gibby. Congrats to Silent Walker. So you're gonna get one of your own X Force packs to rip, or I can rip it for you. Up to you. You let me know. We'll do it. Um, I can do it now if you want me to rip. Otherwise, I can just send it. I can rip. Fantastic. Let's do that first. Do you want the wrapper? I don't. I don't think you keep wrappers, but you let me know. If you get the Jim Lee auto, though, I am a buyer. Or not the Jim Lee, the Rob Liefeld auto. I will be a buyer on it. You don't have to sell it to me, but Warrior, Jubilee, Gambit, Revenge, Caliban, Get Rain, Sunfire, Mutate, Nitro. Stop. No Deadpool that time. Sorry, buddy. No Rob Liefeld auto. Is there anything you want to specifically have top loaded? You let me know, and then we'll get the show on the road. 1 of 10 football. He didn't sell it to you. Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe it's his PC too. Yeah. What player was it? Not necessary. I'll let you decide. Okay. Oh, Caleb. Yeah, he's not gonna sell you, Caleb. Stock is too high right now. He had a good showing on the preseason. Yeah, he's not gonna sell that. I top load Gambit. I'll probably top load Jubilee as well, and then I will. After that, I'll figure out what else I need to top load. All right. Hopefully everybody's here. Is in. Yeah, I'll definitely clip it. I'll check it. Hope the kid has a good season this year. There's been coaching changes and whatnot makes it always infinitely more difficult. As for my craft, these are extras that I'll set aside. All right. I mean, it's just like those Iron Man cards, right? Yeah, there you go. I mean, if you open up any of these Iron Mans that are numbered and you can't tell, that's because they're super hard to figure out what's going on. All right. I never pulled a case hit before, so I didn't recognize the color and had a black tint in the front. That's silver. For everybody that hasn't broken with me before, I opened up all the packs. I checked to see if there's color, then I organize the decks themselves, and then we'll run through every stack individually. Um, let's see, all lava. Can you pull a claw from a blaster? People say that you can. You're not supposed to be able to. Um, that's an anniversary card. Yeah, I mean, Tops makes mistakes all the time in terms of packaging, but you're not supposed to be able to pull a claw out of a blaster. Um, it's supposed to be hobby box exclusive. That's a giant size. You can, Duck. You can actually pull a numbered uh, Iron Man insert out of a hobby. Yeah, yeah. It's one of the screw ups that they've had and they've publicized, and then people have recorded it a number of different times. No color in that stuff, I don't think. I mean, the numbered cards are about 50-50. So what's silver? They're about 50-50. So there's 8 blasters here, so we should have 4 numbered cards by the end. Sometimes we get more, sometimes we get less. That's silver. So much plastic. That's yellow. Every single one of these blasters should have 2 yellow lavas in it. That's the Iron Man insert. And an Iron Man insert. Do I think I'll pick up any of the DC stuff coming out? I have been looking. I'll tell you that. I haven't found a good enough price that I like on the Brilliance set. I do want to do the Batman Hush one because I just want one for myself at the very minimum. So I might just, do a pack out of that. Um, but we'll see. Oh, baby, did you win the Caleb Williams card? It's been it would be a couple of days in a row that you've been winning stuff. That's another yellow lava. I don't think there's a numbered card in that deck either. I don't like that. Oh yeah, the Nightcrawler. Yeah, yeah. The Nightcrawler card is amazing. That's an icon, bro. If we get no numbered cards on this, that would be terrible. Oh, that's spider webs. Yellow lava. It's like double glued. Iron Man insert. Yeah, maybe. Could have been an Iron Man numbered in the other pile. That's a refractor. That's a yellow lava. I did. I mean, I must have missed a yellow lava somewhere. Yeah, that's definitely true. You pull the 101 silver icon. That's awesome. Yeah, that's why I wanna the guaranteed hits in hobby make it really, really that's another spider webs. Um so we're 50-50 on the table right now. 50% on the table right now. Yellow lava. It's the Iron Man card. Silver. Quicksilver. That was looked like an anniversary card. And the yellow lava. All right, let's go from right to left. I'll probably mix in one of these cards in there. But let's start off with this. Good luck, everybody. Quicksilver. This is base, Calico base, Yelena, and the Iron Man insert. No numbered on this one. 2099, Kingpin, Falcon, Invisible Woman on the lava. A-Bomb, Jane Foster, Jeff the Land Shark. He's so happy. Cyclops on the insert, giant size, and Bloodline to finish this off. She'll go on the wall for now. Hopefully we can replace her with some more numbered cards. I can barely see her over there. There we go. Carnage, Gamora, Luke Cage on the insert, Strong Guy, Juggernaut, Hope Summers, ooh, Kronos on the yellow lava, Sunfire, Galactus, Makari, Karnak on the insert, Annihilus. Yeah, I'm going to be building, Duck, I don't know if I told you, but I'm going to be building a refractor set of these characters. So, like, I'm looking for a purple shimmer of Magneto, Colleen Wing on the refractor. This Kronos, I'm going to try and get on a green laser, stuff like that. Got a couple of cards already in my deck that I think would fit, like Spider-Man characters on Spiderwebs. So I'm probably going to do more of that. So I'm just looking at different, different colors for different characters. Second one, Thor, Hercules, Makari, Colleen Wing, Angel, Bullseye, Ghost Rider. Like an orange Ghost Rider would be amazing, I think. And Sunfire on the anniversary. Black Knights, Invisible Woman. Yeah, like a lizard color match would be awesome. Apocalypse. I'd probably do Apocalypse in true blue or maybe purple because I think this one actually kind of looks purple. Layla, you could really basically do in any color, but I want to do a rose gold shimmer on her. I think that would look really, really nice. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a couple of different, just 200 cards, but all refractors of some kind or another, parallels. Cable, Legion, Jeff the Land Shark. That's your second. No numbered on this one, but Crash and Burn, Iron Man insert. Quicksilver, Venom, Star-Lord, Bronze, Kitty Pryde, Bronze again, Captain Britain, Galactus on the refractor. Bronze would look good on a cap. I don't think that's been hit yet. I don't remember seeing it on the list. I just checked the checklist this morning. Typhoid Mary, War Machine, And Silver Surfer on the icons. So Minecraft, you were saying you got a one of this, right? That's awesome. That is pretty cool. I think the icons look good when they are numbered. Um, I don't have any in my collection yet, but there's still time, I guess. Okay. X-23. Super Scroll. Icarus. Bloodline on the yellow. Kate Bishop. Bucky Barnes. Wong. Legion on the anniversary. Cyclops. Sentinel. Iron Man. Phantasma on the refractor. Hela. Human Torch. Uh, really like the base giant size X-Men. I have two different gold giant size X-Men, which I'm probably going to end up getting rid of. Iron Man, Spider Girl, Ronin, Squirrel Girl. There she is. Shang-Chi and the Yellow Lava. Nighthawk, Falcon, She-Hulk, and our oh, okay. What do we got here? 381 on the print. It is Falcon going to the on your left spot. Domino, Omega, Nick Fury, Shang-Chi and the icons. Almost put him on the top loader stand without a top loader. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, I would love a Falcon in red for my deck. I don't think it might be not that expensive actually. Come to think of it, but it'd be cool on like a purple because he's got a little bit of purple on him too. This is the first hit of the day, so we'll put him up here for now. Oh. Beta Ray Bill, Vulture, Koye, and the Maker on the yellow. Colossus, Lizard, the Watcher, Deathlock on the anniversary, Crossbones, Kazar, Solaris, Shatterstar on the Refractor, maybe Deathstroke. Yeah, that seems really expensive. Minecraft sounds really expensive. But mine's expensive, but man, is that expensive. We've got the Spider Webs coming up. Iron Fist, Echo, Iron Man insert, Spider Man, Sandman, Nova, Bishop on the yellow lava, Mysterio, Shatterstar, Liberty on the refractor, 175 on the spiderwebs. And it is Legion going to the versus X-Men spot. Very nice. Jubilee. The Maker. I think that's for Duck too, right? No, that was gone earlier. The verses went to, yeah, Josh. Moon Knight. And Juggernaut on the icons. Still at 50%. Legion. I don't know why I noticed tips that way. I think I need to reprint this a little bit better. Second half. Okay, decent first half. We need to get a little bit prettier in terms of color. That's good. That's good. Coming up, second half coming up here. All right. Let's see Iron Man spot. Iron Man insert. This is the yellow lava. Yep. So it's double glued. Jesus. That one's a refractor. Come on, number cards. Let's get some numbers. That's a refractor. What are you missing, Duck? Say 2 bases away from a complete base set? That's a yellow. That's an anniversary. That's a time I can't remember. I think I filled out a little bit of your base, but I thought I was able to cover all of it. Or maybe there was one you didn't remember and I couldn't finish. No numbered on that stack. Yellow lava on that one. You let me know, Doc. I'll see if I can get you a free card or something in there. Anniversary. That's the Iron Man card. Iron Man insert. Number 9 insert. Do I have that one? I think I have that one. Yellow lava. How you doing, Black Hawk? We're in the second half of this break. Ooh, that was a giant size. But no number card in that deck either. Hopefully we can keep our 50% going and get 2 more numbered cards, but they have to be right here. They have to show up pretty soon. That's the Iron Man insert. That's the yellow lava. Ooh, that's a true blue. That's an anniversary. 20th anniversary. That's another yellow lava. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Craft. I'll see what I can do. Finish that out for you. That one's a silver refractor. That one's silver as well. Absolutely, buddy. That one's a yellow. Should have one more. Hoping for one more number so we can keep at 50%. That one's a refractor. Eric Ham, welcome in. We're in the second half of this break. These last 4 piles will be the last of it. That's the Iron Man card. Yeah, they've been really, really tough to find. I think I'm only going to be able to run 2 more if I can't find any more blasters. 2 more of these style. I might split it up and start mixing in some hobby because I'm almost done with the checklist that will adjust for hobby. Last pack magic. Got to be a numbered one or else we're going to be short of 50%. And nope. Only 3 number cards today. Not not the worst break I've had, but certainly not the best break I've had. So let's see what we got though. Wolverine on the base. Craven the Hunter. Okoye. Bullseye on the refractor. Namor. Ronan. The Hood, Mockingbird, the Anniversary, Black Cat, Ego, Jackpot, and Mockingbird. There's only one lava out of the box? Oh no, I'm only in the second half. Durr. Valeria, Kid Juggernaut, Howling Wing, Colossus on the icons, Jubilee, Dormammu, Layla, Silver Surfer, and then a Fractal, Spider Man, Enchantress, Black Panther, Captain Britain on the yellow lava, Taskmaster, Groot, Man Thing, and a duplicate of the Iron Man insert. Yeah, we're gonna be shy of 50%, I think, this time. Mockingbird. Super Scroll. Did I have a case? I did not. I got, well, so I bought 2 half cases. Um, I was able to. I walked into a GameStop that was literally had a box, or all from the same box, and I bought one half, and I bought. They were pulling a case out. I bought half the box, half the case, and somebody else bought the other half of the case. They wouldn't sell the whole thing to me. Marine, but I did pick up 2 cases of Marvel Rivals. Oh, I requested 2 cases of Marvel Rivals. I don't know if they'll actually send me 2 cases. Throg. So I've got that coming up. Jubilee on the yellow lava. Rogue. Onslaught. Iron Man card coming up. Hey, Iron Man Superior. The Superior Iron Man. Okay. Ghost Spider. A-Bomb. Ronin. Jane Foster on the Refractor. Mole Man. Ronin. Calico. Lockjaw on the insert. Anniversary. Cannonball. Rhino. Havoc. And Lizard on the yellow. You know, this one looks good on the yellow lava too. But I do want their green lasers for my deck. That one's going to the Spider Rogues Gallery. I know this one has the blue, so we're going to skip this one. We're going to do this one first, so we can end on the true blue. And she, Prowler, Athena, Daredevil for the Street Fight team, Cloak, Sing Fang Foom, Jackpot, Scarlet on the Refractor, Silver Surfer. What is that? Franklin Richards. Oh, you guys already saw that. Galactus on the yellow lava. Professor X. And Destiny. Colleen. Invincible Iron Man on the insert. Drax. Sabretooth. Black Panther. Ghost Spider on the refractor. Very nice. Dazzler. Mephisto. Ooh, Hulk. The base. And a Groot on the anniversary. Forge. Arsham. America Chavez. And Cersei on the Yellow Lava. No duplicates on the Yellow Lavas. Last stack, and then we'll do a recap, and I'll do a buyer's givey on the recap. True Blue, we know, is coming up. My dog is all over my feet. Yep. Invisible Woman. Mysterio. Squirrel Girl, there she is. Throg on the refractor. Mystique. Baron Zemo. Thor. Medusa on the anniversary. Silver Surfer. It's like magnetized. Iron Fist. That is Iron Man on the base. Oh, Mr. Sinister on the Yellow Lava. Well, hello there. Versus X-Men is having a good break, huh? Nebula. Eros. Solaris. Sentry on the anniversary club. And we got our last stack coming up, guys. True Blue on its way. I think Apocalypse looks good on True Blue. I think Havoc looks so good on True Blue. Iceman, obviously, look good on True Blue. Wong. Oh, did you guys see that already? Like magnetize the other one. Wong. Scarlet. Let's see here. Save it for last. Cersei. Vulture. Athena on the Yellow Lava. Bishop. Emma Frost. Ironheart. Invisible Iron. Lots of duplicates of these today. Rage Against the Machine with the language, buddy. All right, look alive, folks. Let's see here. There's a card behind there, so let's pull this one out here. Green Goblin on the base. Let's see. Okay, so it's right side up. We've got 182 on the print. And it is Ironheart. Very nice. Ironheart hitting for that new champion spot. Congratulations to that spot. New champions with the biggest hit of the night. Lowest numbered of the night. Let's see. What do we got? We got yellow's the sword. Let me grab you guys a givey and then I'll do a recap. And you send my base to Dirty Duck. I think he only needs a couple of different ones. So he's going to send me a list of what he needs, and then I can finish off whatever he needs. Not the most numbered cards this time around, unfortunately, but we are just shy of 50%, which I always, as a breaker, we always want to hit nice stuff for you guys. But let's do a buyer's givey. I'm gonna do one of these old school sets that I have here with me. We can either rip it live or I can send it home for you to rip on your own. And we'll do a recap. Uh, and then that'll be all it. I'll send you guys out on the raid. Oh, very nice, yeah. Very nice, Josh. Okay, your buyer's givey is going to be. We're gonna pull it from this deck. You have a rare chance, very very rare chance at a Jim Lee signature. But the Omega Red card is here that I just got back from PSA. We're gonna grab this one, and we're gonna do that as a buyer's givey for you guys. So when you set that one up, buyer's givey. So let's get that going while we try to sort this. While we do our recap. All my buyers should be able to get into that. Please let me know if you cannot. We'll figure out why. We've been having some issues with it all night. I'll make an adjustment if I need to. For the Iron Man spot, I don't know if that person is here. I haven't seen them in chat. That's a pretty good ratio, Josh. You are here. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the Iron Man cards for you. I typically will try to. Snoozy Rat cannot enter. Are you able to? Have you been here the whole time? Because we had that same issue. You had to leave and come back, exit and come back. I don't know why it does that. Well, I got in halfway. Yeah, try exiting and then coming back. Otherwise, instead of doing it that way, I will do a random wheel instead. Big pick here are your Iron Man cards. None of them are numbered, unfortunately. But you have Invincible Iron Man, Crash and Burn. You have Total War, Tales of Suspense, Crash and Burn again, Superior Iron Man, and Invincible Iron Man. Two, dos, both times. This one. Those are the Iron Man cards. Let's look at the lavas. For a recap, your yellow lavas, Kronos, Shang-Chi, Bloodline, Colleen Wing, Invisible Woman, Bishop, Bronze, The Maker, Athena, Mr. Sinister, Galactus, Cersei, Lizard, Jubilee, Captain Britain, and Mockingbird. Still says the same weird thing. Oh, that's odd. Sorry about that, Snoozy. I don't know why Whatnot's been weird lately with that. I'll throw something extra in your package, maybe an anniversary card or something like that. One of the two big ones of the night: Falcon, Legion, and Ironheart on the True Blue. Those are your number cards. All base will get sleeved. I'll top load anything better than silver. Um, we'll let this winner draw in about a minute or so. Um, Um, decent break. I wish we had more numbered cards. Sometimes the last two breaks I've had more than four. I've had 5 and 6, um, but not this time, unfortunately. Base, 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 base. The way that I do base is any duplicate bases you have, I will trade it with the other stacks, so that you are getting all unique base. Um, so you don't have. I think one break there was like 3 Nebula base cards, and I was like, this isn't fun. So I'll do the internal trading here, and then I'll send them out as such. Well, I don't know what to do about multiple refractors because that's tough. Okay, winner is Big Pick. Very nice. So this uh Uncanny X-Men is headed your way. Unless you want me to rip it, I can rip it now, or I can just send it home for you to rip on your own. This is a set of 1991 X-Men, 90 card set, all done by Jim Lee's design. You want me to rip it? Do you want the packaging? Yes? Okay. Sounds good. I will set that packaging aside for you. Super careful with it. Just pulling this stuff aside. Okay. Let's see what you get. If you pull a Jim Lee auto, I'm going to flip out first, and then I will send you an offer for said auto. But um, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, look at that Wolverine right off the bat. It's like fully naked, basically. Cable, Rogue. Rogue has a pretty risque art in this set. There you go. That's a classic card. Storm right dead center there. Another good Wolverine card. A little bit of Gambit. Oh, very nice. Congrats to them. Another Wolverine card. This is for Big Pick and the Captain America card. And that's it. Super nice. Thankfully, um, these are in really, really good condition. There's very, very few times, but it does happen where they get stuck together from these old packs. But we didn't have any of those issues this time, so that's good. Yeah, Josh, he was just letting you know that he that you hit the numbered card. Um, is there any cards you specifically want me to top load? Otherwise, I'll use my discretion on this. Um, Good night, Doug. Thanks for hanging out, getting into this break. Use my discretion. Okay, sounds good. We'll do. If that is all it, I don't know if um Filthy bought a pack earlier as well, and I don't know if he's here. Um, I did not play that song. Sorry, buddy. I completely forgot about it. I had such a tough time getting on the internet today and getting the show going. I don't know, 10 minutes late. It was tough. I had to delay it already. Um, so I was having a hard time getting up and running. That's why we're up so late. But if not, I'm going to send you guys out on a raid. Thanks again for hanging out this evening. I should be able to pack all this up and get this out this evening to you. Yeah, I should be able to do it tonight. And it'll be in the mailbox, and you should have it by the end of the week. All right. Thanks again. Sorry we couldn't hit more, but I appreciate you guys for getting into the break. I hope that you guys are all doing well the rest of the week and nothing else drives you wild. All right. Otherwise, thanks again. I'm going to send you out on. We'll take a look at how NW Rips is doing, and we'll go from there. Anything big? We had a true blue Iron Man. That was really about it. From 8 blasters, we were less than 50% this time around. It was not. It wasn't the best break for us, to be honest. But that's all right. We'll get better next time around, and we'll go from there. Oh, NW Rips just went off. Okay, well, that's annoying. Um, State Line is the only one that's doing. Yeah. Guess we're going to State Line.